All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. And we pray that the Lord, the Messiah, He will help us in our mission to tell the truth. Please invite your friends and let us do the good work for today. Uh, as you see, the title is Islam is not what Muslims they say. In fact, I never saw any Muslim uh, who knows or he is telling the truth about Islam. There's two kinds of Muslims. There's a Muslim who do not know, and he tell you his opinion, which is like something he grabbed from his backpack, and like like somebody trying to present him something he himself do not know. He belonged to supposedly by name, but as many Christians too who do not know even what Christianity is about. And there is the other kind of Muslims, and that is the one who knows what Islam is about, but yet he lie in order to protect Islam. And this is the majority of those. The majority of those who work in the business of defending Islam, they are doing that on purpose, which means those who claim themselves like speaker corners, etc. They always never answer anything correctly in purpose to deceive you. I saw somebody posting a video about how to slaughter a sheep. And how to slaughter a sheep, you say to her to Allahu Akbar and the sheep relax. But the fact this video is edited, and there is many videos teaching you how to slaughter a sheep, and this is one of them, is teaching you how to make the sheep relax so the sheep will not go and panic. The deception is amazing. Like you see sometime the Muslim, they say react of a Catholic about this and that, and they put a picture of a guy and suppose he's a Catholic, and like they focus always in the Catholic, because according to Muslims, Catholic is the biggest enemies to Islam. So if they say, if they get somebody, they say he's a Catholic and he is reacting to the Quran, that's mean that's it. I mean, that's it. Is the Catholic reacting like this? That's it. Because every Muslim in his mind, the second you say Catholic, it's mean this is the biggest enemy to Allah. The Catholic is not even, they hate the Catholic more than the Jews, but all of this is to serve propaganda to make Muslims themselves first believe that even the Catholic, look how they react to the Quran. I mean, look how, if you search right now in YouTube, you will see how many tons of videos of them. What about how the Arab react to the Quran? Arab like me. You play a video and you bring somebody and supposedly he is a Catholic, and you say, look how react to the Quran, like wow, amazing, wow. Yeah, you don't even know what the word is they are saying. What about you bring the Quran for me so we can love together? And then I will say wow too. Wow, how stupid. Wow, how funny. How dummy. Wow, how crazy. Wow, how filthy. Wow, how violence. What about that? All right. So you can say all the wow you want, all right, but it doesn't work. I'm going to open my Skype. There is some people, they are just calling just to to disturb our program. So if you are a Muslim, you would like me to talk to you, you have to confirm to me first that you are really a Muslim and you are not just a kid playing games. All right. Some people, they are calling me Pastor CP. I am not a priest. I am not a pastor. I am no one, my friend. Don't give me such a title. I'm just viewing the messages in Skype. My Skype is open. All right. Those who send me messages, I apologize. I cannot answer you because it's too many. Right? It's impossible to answer everybody. Uganda, we always have debate with Muslims on street or radio station. Or okay, yeah. And obviously, we are having people listening from around the world, from Africa, from Indonesia, from Australia, from okay. Somebody asking why the black stone look like a vagina. Well, because this is supposed to present the god of fertility, which is normally present, like if you go to India, the Hindus, they have a vagina and they have a penis, and they have a specific name for it. Somebody is saying that there is a guy, he's making video on YouTube and he claimed that I blocked him and I am scared. My friend, they can say whatever they want. I am scared to the point my Skype is open to everybody. And even if I block him, he can make a new name and call me still. That's a false excuse. Can I call you with a question about the fly? I'm not sure what does that mean. Let us see. All right. Look like we are done with the questions. So, if there is any Muslim would like to call us, and I will show you today that Islam is not what Muslims says. It's an open challenge to any Muslim who's listening to prove to us that Islam is what Muslim says. As you see in the screen, the Quran is the book of Islam. Contain what? Let me show you in the screen. Sorry, you didn't see the screen. All right. The Quran is the book of Islam, contains scientific knowledge that could not have been known 1400 years ago. It is ranged from basic, etc., etc., etc. Now, all of those statements are lie, and this is just an example of how much fabrication the Muslims they come with in order to deceive you and to make you believe Islam is a religion and have something truthful. Yes, Abdul.
Yes, Abdul. How you doing?
I'm good, thank God. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Do you see the name of that our topic?
Topic?
Yeah, do you see the name of our video today?
No, I don't see it.
Well, the title is Islam is not what Muslim says. What do you think?
What do you think? Let's hear you. What do you think? What Islam is?
Well, do you remember when your sheikh called me and he said to us, and you heard him, that some people they say Islam is violence, etc. He said Islam is against slaughtering or killing an innocent human being. Did he say that?
Can you say that again? What?
Isn't it your sheikh and the one you asked him to call me Sheikh Abdul Wadud? He said live to us in the debate with me that as an example, people they say lies that Islam is promoting killing of innocent people. In fact, Islam is against killing innocent people. Was he lying or he was telling the truth?
Islam is promoting innocent people.
Huh?
He didn't say that Islam is trying to kill innocent people.
No, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. He said the opposite. He said Islam against killing innocent people.
So true, yeah.
Okay, is that true or it's a lie?
It's a truth.
So why you're a scholar? When you showed him the reference, he changed the topic immediately.
Okay, what was the topic?
What we just mentioned, that Islam killing innocent people.
Okay.
So why you Muslims you say Islam is against killing innocent people when Islam is made to kill innocent people?
Okay, mention when did Islam?
Okay, let me ask you: if somebody insult the Prophet, is it okay to kill the person who insult the Prophet?
If he's a Muslim, according to Allah, yeah.
Okay, so that okay. So guys, listen to this. If he is a Muslim, we kill him. So now he is not innocent no more. Why?
Of course, if first he has to denounce Islam, then he can do whatever he wants.
What do you mean?
Okay, no one can force him.
What do you mean?
As Islam, like or Hafidin, Islam is no force for anyone to accept. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean not to accept? Here we go. The guy, he is a Muslim, and he is insulting the Prophet. Obviously, he don't believe in Muhammad to be a prophet. So why you want to kill him?
That's it. He's a kafir. That's it. So there's no way to kill him now.
What?
There's no way now to kill him.
Why you are lying? Why you are lying? Isn't it your prophet? Why you are?
He's cursing the Prophet.
My friend, anyone insult the Prophet, should he be killed or not?
I'm telling you, we want to listen to it or no?
I'm asking you. If somebody insult the Prophet, he should be killed or no?
And he's trying to curse the Prophet.
Doesn't matter. Let's say I say Muhammad is a false man. Muhammad is a false man.
Yes.
Okay, should be killed or not?
According to the Islamic State law, yeah.
Huh?
According to the Sharia law, yes.
Okay, why? You just told me that according to Islam is not right to kill an innocent person. So, but if somebody he said something,
not innocent anymore.
Huh?
He's not innocent anymore.
He's not innocent.
What do you mean
okay, so in Islam, if you speak your mind, if you speak your belief, you will be killed.
You speak your belief. I didn't say he spoke his belief. If he's saying that he's a Muslim, first of all, right? A person who's a Muslim, he believes that whatever the Prophet and whatever he says, he believes in it. You get it?
Okay. So your prophet, he said, whoever changes religion, kill him. Correct?
Whoever changes a religion, it's not about at that time in the Quran. I don't know which verse you're mentioning right now. You're going to the verse of Quran.
You look like you do not know what I'm talking about, my friend. Why you keep jumping from topic to topic? Listen. You said to me already, you said to me, if somebody insult the Prophet, we kill him, and you said that this is because he's a Muslim, which is a lie.
Okay, go ahead.
Which is a lie. Is it okay to kill a woman because she insult the Prophet?
Is it okay what?
To kill a woman because she insult the Prophet.
You're talking about nowadays laws, or you're talking about the Sharia law?
I'm talking about your Prophet law. There's nothing is called Sharia law. All the law of Islam is made by Muhammad.
You'll see, inshallah, one day this whole world.
Did you say inshallah? Your sheikh, he said to me, inshallah, he will answer me, inshallah, and it never answer. So now, are you going to answer me or not? If a woman, she insulted the Prophet, should we kill her or not?
If she claims to be a Muslim.
What if she is not a Muslim?
She's not a Muslim. No way. There's no way that.
No way. So are you saying the one who will kill a woman, she is not a Muslim? She insulted the Prophet. He is a criminal.
Of course.
Of course. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I show you that your Prophet, he did agree that killing a woman, she insulted him, is great thing to do?
Is what thing to do?
Great thing to do. He approved it. You just said he's a criminal. Everybody heard you. Everybody heard you. Yeah, you just said, let me find the hadith.
Don't try to put words in my mouth.
You just said he is a criminal. Everybody heard you. You are the one who said he is a criminal. Did you say he is a criminal? Yes or no? Did you say he is a criminal or not?
Listen.
No, I don't want to listen. No, I don't change the topic. You see, a second ago you said that. Now you want to swallow the word you just said. Did you say that the one who kill a woman for insulting the Prophet for sure is a criminal? And you told me for sure.
If she is saying that she's a Muslim, yes. If she is saying she's not a Muslim, then no.
Well, this woman, she is not a Muslim.
Okay.
And she never was a Muslim. She is just a slave of women. Here we go. This is the hadith in front of you.
Okay, read it.
Let me find you the hadith. There we go. Read it.
You're bringing in front, just so you should bring it up for yourself and read it out loud so everyone can hear you.
You read it.
I read it?
Yeah, it's your Prophet words.
Let me find you. Let me find you on YouTube.
Read, so we can know where you are. Where are you now? So I can move the text with you.
Wait right now.
Huh?
So just wait. I'm getting for you. I'm getting on the live. So you're putting this hadith. Okay, where are you getting this hadith from first?
From my pocket.
From your pocket? You bring up the whole hadith? Because you're just showing some parts of that.
Well, read so we can move with you. I will scroll down as you know with you. Just read, start reading.
Okay, yes.
Because it's long, we cannot show it all of it in one square. We have to scroll down. So you have to start reading. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go with you now. I don't see comments on your. I don't know how to remove the comments. There's comments coming on the screen. Okay, there was a go up ahead, go a little bit above, because I think you're saying there was a blind man during the time of. Go ahead.
Read.
Can I see the top of it? Who
read.
This?
You will see, no problem. We will give you all the reference, no problem. Read. Read loud, please.
He had 2 sons. She used to slander and defame. The ruling on one's defaming the prophet. Okay. Whom he had 2 sons. He had 2 sons. She used to slander and defame the messenger of Allah a great deal, and he would rebuke her. She would not pay heed, and he would forbid her to do that, but ignored him. Okay. Ignored him after that. Read
loud. Why you are shy?
Ignored him. Ignored him. Now go down. The blind man said, one night I mentioned the Prophet ﷺ, and she slandered him. I could not bear, so I went and got a dagger. Okay. And he would one night I mentioned Prophet ﷺ, then I slandered him, and I could not bear, so I went and got a dagger, which I thrust into her stomach, leaned upon it, and killed her. In the morning she was found slain. Mention was made to the Prophet ﷺ. Okay, go down.
Read.
Hello?
Read.
Okay. I'm reading it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I read a mention of there was to made to the Prophet ﷺ. Okay, go down.
Read. Why you are not reading? Are you ashamed or what?
I'm reading it.
Okay, reading. Let's enjoy this.
What do you mean enjoy this?
We are enjoying the merciful prophet and the wisdom of Allah, and the lies you just told us that a Muslim woman or a man only can be killed if they insulted the prophet, not Muslims.
Okay, go. Because the thing is, you had something else. Okay, now she slandered him. I could not bear. Okay, I read the. Go down now, and he go down. So I can read whatever you were trying to say. If you could scroll down, so on my side it's not scrolling down. I think on the screen, it's just on the same. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not scrolling down on my side.
The whole hadith now is showing. Refresh your page, maybe.
Okay, sweet. Okay. Then gathered people said, I drew by Allah, a man whom I right that he should obey me, and he did what he did. To stand up, the blind man started to tremble and said, I am the one who killed her. She was my and she was kind and gentle towards me, and I had 2 sons like pearls from her, but she used to slander and defame you a great deal. I forbade her, but she did not stop. I rebuked her, but she did not pay heed. Finally, I mentioned your name and slandered you, so I went and I got a dagger and trusted her and leaned on it and I killed her. Okay, the messenger of Allah. Okay, go down.
This is the end. That's it. It says, I bear witness that her blood is a principle. Right?
Okay, the messenger of Allah, okay, I bear witness that her blood is permissible. Okay, so now that you are saying that the prophet killed her. Did the prophet kill her?
Well, the prophet, he approved her killing just because she insulted him. The man.
It's not about
And look here how many crimes Muhammad he did, and even he broke the Islamic law. Shouldn't you have witnesses that this is what happened?
You're saying that the prophet killed her.
Well, I told you that the man he killed her and your prophet approved it. You told me
that was her husband. Whatever he did, that's.
So what if her husband? So what? So are you saying to me in Islam? No, first of all, this is not her husband. This is his slave, and she is the mother of a kid he have from her. This is not a wife. She is a slave. Same time, she is a slave. She is not a wife. You know, maybe you do not know how to learn to Arabic. So this is a slave. He owned her, and he have kids from her. She insulted the prophet. She keep insulting the prophet, and he killed her. And the prophet, he agreed that her blood is for free. Why?
Permissible, of course. That was her slave. He killed her. That's it. Killed her.
So you lie to us. You say in Islam, you say to you Muslim, you say to us in Islam, we are people of justice. The prophet was a merciful for mankind. Why the prophet don't? Why the prophet? Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you
I can mention so many things about Christianity that all you people who are following Christianity will throw up right now. Okay.
Really? Like what?
Don't just try to
like Jesus he forgive, like Jesus listen, Jesus he forgive those who crucified him in the cross. Stop talking like a machine. You are in a panic mood now. Jesus he forgive those who they are crucifying him literally in the cross. Your prophet is a proud about killing a little woman who is a poor slave, and she have babies. Do you see how he killed her? The babies was showered by her blood. The man, he put a dagger inside her stomach and he killed her, and her son was holding her legs, and the blood of the mother was showering the baby, and you're a prophet saying there's no problem?
No, there's no problem in that. I don't see any problem.
Well, let me tell you how many problems we have here. First of all, your prophet is hypocrite. Why? Shouldn't you have witnesses for what happened? How Muhammad now he can guarantee? How Muhammad can guarantee that there's no murder in this case? How we know that even she's insulting the prophet? There's no witnesses. What if I kill my wife right now and I say my wife she insulted the prophet?
Okay.
What kind of a prophet he is? I mean, even a stupid judge, and any stupid judge in the world, in order to find what happened, he have to bring witnesses. How in the world now we will know that this is really what happened? We have the one is dead nowadays, and one is alive.
Don't compare a prophet to nowadays whatever judges are. Okay?
Well, your prophet is, my friend, your prophet is an what do you mean don't compare the prophet? Your prophet, he said, I know nothing of my, I know nothing. Don't you know that?
Okay.
So are you claiming that your prophet he knew the unseen? Are you saying that to me? Are you saying to me that your prophet is Allah?
I'm not saying that.
So how he knew what happened in the bedroom between this man and this woman?
Listen, first you gotta read the whole story of where
we made you read the whole story. Here we go. This is the whole story. I made you read the whole story. Stop lying. I made you read the whole story. The woman, she did nothing except insulting, and the prophet, and you agreed that yes, if you insult the prophet, we kill you. This is how merciful, filthy the cult of Islam. We got this one. But now how Muhammad, he was sure that this is even what she did. What if the man, he have a fight with her and he killed her?
How do you know that he had a fight and he killed her?
How do you know that he did not? How Muhammad knows? Is he Allah? How Muhammad he knew? Is he God? How he knew? You tell me.
It's not about God. Don't try to. Your God is. I know your God is a man, so you're trying to compare God with Muhammad.
Your God is a man too. Your God is a man, my friend. Your God is a man. My God is not a man. My God come to us as a man, but he's not a man. But your God is a man, and we can prove it easy. Does your God have a foot? Your God have a foot. Your God has 5 fingers. Your God have a penis. Your God have an ass. Your God have eyes. Your God is a perfect man, and I can show you the reference from your prophet.
Don't show the references. The first of all, you got to fix your beliefs about Islam. Because the thing is, I read your book, some of it. You said I had a teacher and he called me pigs and monkeys, we Christians, and I started reading it like you started your book like a baby first, you know.
So is that a lie that your Quran saying that the pigs are made of the Jews? Is it a lie that you Muslims you make a is it a lie that you Muslims you say that Jews are pigs? Is it a lie that you Muslims until now you say Christians and Jews are pigs? Now go back to the topic. We will go to the monkey story later. Okay, let me ask you, is monkeys are Muslims?
You want to listen first or no?
No, I'm asking you, as long you went to the mention to the pigs and the monkey, let's see who is the kid. Is monkeys are Muslims?
You want to listen to the answer?
Yes, I'm listening. Is monkeys are Muslims? You are the one who jumped to talk about this. You are the same as your scholar who ran away from me. You are exactly the same copy. You mentioned the pigs and the monkeys. Are you going to tell me? I want an answer from you. Is pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no?
You're trying to switch topics now.
You are the one who mentioned the story of the pigs and the monkeys. You are the one who switched the topic. You forgot a second ago. It's not me who mentioned the pigs and the monkeys. It is you.
No, I said I read your book. I said to
that's good. So now answer. As long you mentioned the pigs and the monkeys, according to Islam, is it true that pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no? Either you say yes or you say no.
First, you asked. You said the Jews are pigs. Now you first made that lie, okay? Because you're trying to put words in people's mouths. First, you gotta try to have a debate in a way so people can answer your question.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Are you accusing the Quran to be a book of lies? Isn't it your Quran? Allah, He says that Allah He made the Jews pigs and monkeys.
Going towards that.
Huh?
First, listen to the first answer, and then go ahead. Whatever is your question are, then go ahead and try to have a debate. If you're screaming and I'm screaming,
you are changing the topic. Here we go. The Quran says that in chapter 2 verse number 65, it says that Allah He said to them, be pigs, be monkeys. And you know why you are lying, my friend.
What was the reason behind it?
It doesn't matter. So why you are saying it's funny what you said in your book that the teacher says to you that Jews and they are pigs. This is what your Quran saying. Am I lying?
Listen,
what kind of God? Okay, you see you're ashamed now. You were making fun of my book because I said that my teacher was saying, am I lying? No. Here we go. Your Quran saying it clearly that Allah He cursed the Jews and He made them pigs and monkeys. So those they are Jews, but yet they are pigs and monkeys, and the Jews are Muslims.
You want to answer like first I answered, then you answer. You ask question, then ask.
Do you want to answer or not? I'm asking you: is the Jews, is the pigs, and the monkeys, are they Muslims? Either you say yes or you say no. Why you don't say yes or no? Okay, you can ask me the same question. I say no. According to you, I'm asking you: is pigs and monkeys, are they Muslims? Either you say yes or you say no. Huh?
Your question doesn't even make any sense.
No problem. My friend, it doesn't make sense, but for you, you are the smart man. Answer me. Let us say a child is asking you this question: is pigs and monkeys Muslims? What do you say to him?
First, you want to go back to the story of.
This is not the question. We will go back to any story. Is the pigs and the monkeys are Muslims? Either you say yes or you say no. Why you don't want to say? You see, you run away from answering simple question. So why you don't say? Okay, I insist. You have to tell everybody. We have 500 people, 600 people watching. They want to know if the pigs and the monkeys are Muslims in Islam or not.
You wanna first start the question first. What happened? Because you're trying to put words in people's mouth.
I am not putting words. I'm asking you to put the words there. Here we go. I'm asking you: what is pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no?
First, listen. I'm telling you that ask a question in a way that everyone understands what you're trying to say.
My friend, the question is very simple. According to Islam, is pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no?
It's not a question.
You see how coward they are? I told you Islam is not what Muslims say. Now he is in the corner. He don't want to say. He is the one who jumped to speak about pigs and monkeys, and now he regret. You are the one who mentioned pigs and monkeys.
You're trying to force the question.
You are the one who mentioned them. Why you don't want to finish it? Okay, pigs and monkeys, are they Muslims or not?
They're worse than the pigs. They're worse than the animals. The people who don't follow.
This is not the question. I'm not asking you what is the worth of the animals. I'm asking you: is pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no?
Are Muslims?
Yes.
Nowadays, no, not nowadays.
Nowadays, what? They left Islam? Let us repeat the question: is pigs and monkeys are Muslims? Yes or no?
those were the Christians of that time. Yeah.
This is another question. Don't tell me at that time. Is pigs and monkeys, are they Muslims? Yes or no?
No.
No. Let us get you busted.
Let me get you busted first, because you're trying to enforce questions which you don't have any.
Read this hadith. Read this hadith with me. Why the monkeys here? This is Sahih Bukhari. You cannot tell me this is a weak hadith. Why in Sahih Bukhari it says that a monkey who committed sexual intercourse, illegal sexual intercourse, the Sharia law court of the monkeys stone her to death.
You're trying to. Now, this is not the hadith from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
It doesn't matter. This is Sahih Bukhari. If it is it Sahih or not? Is it Sahih or not? Okay, hold on. Okay, so if I show you from Muhammad, are you going to jump and open the camera and you would dance for me?
The thing is,
if I show you that Muhammad, if I show you that Muhammad, okay, let me ask you. You're
trying to guide the people, or you're trying to misguide them.
You see, you have no answer. You keep running away. What about rats? Are rats Muslims? Okay, so answer me. Is rats Muslims? Is rats are the rats Muslims? Yes or no?
Of that time. Yes.
At that time, guys, at that time the rats was Muslims. At that time, did you hear it? Did you hear what this guy he said? At that time the rats was Muslims. At that time, explain that to us. What happened? They became apostate. The rats start watching YouTube and Christian Prince and they left Islam. What do you mean at that time? What do you mean at that time the rats was Muslims? What do you mean? The rats after that they started in Christian Prince book and they left Islam. What happened? Tell us. We're listening.
What are you trying to say? First,
don't tell me.
Questions doesn't even make any sense.
My friend, you said at that time. I want to know what do you mean. You just said at that time the rats was Muslims. I'm listening. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What was your question?
First? You tell me. You are the one who said that the rats at that time they were Muslims. Okay, we get that. But what happened? They left Islam after that. How you know? What do you mean? What do you mean? Explain to us.
What are you trying to say? First.
My friend, why you are scared? You see, when the Muslims you start saying, "What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?" That's mean he's in a panic mood. I am asking you. You just said to us that at that time, the rats was Muslims. Okay, explain to us what happened.
What happened? Okay, listen. So Sabbath, it was the Sharia law for that time. Okay, for the Jews. Okay, of that time, they were Muslims because they used to follow the command of Allah. Okay. When they were told to not catch fishes on the Saturdays, okay, it was just to see how obedient they are. They used to go and catch fishes on Saturday. For some time they used to make holes a day before so the fishes can go to the other side and catch them.
I'm not asking about this. I'm asking you now about the rats. Is the rats are Muslims? Yes or no?
No.
You just said to me a second ago at that time yes. Why you are a liar?
You are a liar because your questions first you're asking.
Guys, did he say it? Did he? I asked the same question many times, and now you swallow it back as usual. I said to you, is the rat Muslims? Yes or no? You said yes, but at that time, yes. At that time, everybody heard you.
I said the pigs at that time. I didn't.
No, the rats. I'm asking you about the rats now.
I don't even know about your question of rats.
Okay, what about the rats? Are they Muslims? Yes or no?
What are you trying to? First,
what are you? I'm asking. Is the rats Muslims? Yes or no?
First, put your knowledge in front of everyone. What are you trying to explain? Then I'll answer your question.
This is what happened. He is afraid to say yes or no because he do not know what I'm going to say next. You see, this is the game. A Muslim he's playing cards. A Muslim he's playing cards. Show me your cards first because he's terrified. If he say yes, what will happen? If he say no, what will happen? So now he will not say yes. He will not say no.
I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. I will just answer your questions.
Well, no, answer me, base. No answer.
The people in front of the screen.
Why you don't answer? You can ask me the same question. You can ask me the same question. You can ask me the same question. Is the rats Christians? I say no. I'm asking you the same question. Is the rat Muslims? Yes or no?
I'm not going to answer your question.
Why not? Why not? Like you. Are you saying to me that the one who believe that rats are Muslims are stupid?
I didn't say that. try to stop putting words in my mouth.
So do you
Stop
believe that? Okay, let us
that.
rephrase the question. Do you believe that the one who says rats are Muslims is stupid? Yes or no?
Now you went. See, you are just so jahil. You gotta go back.
So you will not answer. Okay, let us change the question. Do you think if somebody he says Muslims are rats are Muslims, is he smart or a Muslim, or stupid?
What are you trying to? First,
you are scared to answer. You are terrified to answer. You are terrified to answer because whatever you say is going to be used against you.
I'm not terrified.
So give us the answer. You everybody. Okay, you know what? Let us go back to the pigs. You said at that time pigs were Muslims. Did you say that?
I said at that time those people who did not follow the order of Allah, Allah turned them into pigs and monkeys.
What is the proof of this story?
What is the proof of the story? The Quran is the proof of the story.
Okay, let me ask you. So they broke the Sabbath. Allah made them pigs and monkeys. Is that correct?
Yeah, Allah turned them into.
Okay, so according to your religion, your God, if somebody rape a woman, He will not make him a pig. But if somebody break the Sabbath, we will make him a pig. If somebody rape a child, he will not. Hold on. According to your cult, if somebody rape a child, like you're a prophet, he will not turn into a pig. But if somebody broke the Sabbath, he will go and be a pig. What kind of wisdom is that?
What kind of wisdom you have? The first you're trying to mix that at that time when it was given to, that was the Sharia of Sabbath. Okay, that was a test for the Jews.
So why you're a prophet don't follow the Sharia of Sabbath? If this is the Sharia of Sabbath,
it was not enforced anymore.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? So
why Allah give the Sabbath up? Why He give it up? As long He is willing to curse people and make them pigs and monkeys for breaking it, why He don't want the Muslims to follow the Sabbath? What happened? He changed his mind.
He changed his mind. He didn't change his mind.
So what happened?
It was those people that used to live along the lake, where they used to lake or river, whatever you call it. They used to live close to the water where they used to catch fishes. Okay.
Okay.
And because it was their food source for every day. But on Saturdays, what will happen is the fishes, they will come to the top of that river, or they'll jump, and it was a command from Allah, so they cannot catch fishes on that. It was just a test.
Okay, like so you are saying, guys, listen to this. Okay, so Allah, He made the fish come only in Saturday, correct?
Not on Saturday. Not only there was fishes. The fishes, they used to go down on other days. On Saturday, it used to come up.
Yeah, they go. That's what I'm saying. The fish disappear and they cannot fish them, right? So, and Allah, He brought the fish in Saturday, and the fishes swim in the top of the water with their bikini and say, we are here, you cannot fish us, correct? Is that the story?
It's not. It's not like this.
So what they do? What they do? It's not. What they do? Well, this is what your prophet said, and this is what the Quran says. Why you are ashamed of it? The Quran says that the fish. Okay, so here we go. The Quran in front of us, it says the story. As you see that their fish come to them openly. Do you want me to show you the interpretation?
Okay, go.
Okay, what interpretation you like me to show you? What is your favorite?
What is my favorite? Show Muhammad Ali.
Who is Muhammad Ali? Muhammad Ali Clay? Who is Muhammad Ali? I never heard of Muhammad Ali. Who is this guy, Muhammad Ali? Is that a Mickey Mouse story? Suddenly there's a guy, his name is Muhammad Ali. You Muslims are very cute, very cute, very cute. I want to grow some of you in my yard, but they don't allow me. So are you going to tell me why Allah He allow? You said to me that this is a test, right? This is a test from Allah. What kind of test? This test, He make them hungry. There's no food to eat, and yet because now they have to feed their children, they have to break the Sabbath. Allah is playing games with them. They made them not to have fish. They are fishermen, so they made them not to see any fish all the week long. And then when the fish come, it come only in Saturday. And you agree that Allah He made it happen this way.
Even nowadays, right? Go to the river or ocean, right? You'll see fishes. They are inside the sea. And the fishers, sometimes they dive in, sometimes they put their net try to catch fishes, right? Isn't it?
Are you
a 1 day test for them?
Abdul, listen, the story in front of us, it says that the fish come to them in the day of their Sabbath, floating at the surface, visible
On the top,
at the surface.
Okay,
La, 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 we are here. Okay, now if you are a person who have a family and the fish disappear all the week except Saturday, are you going to fish in Saturday? Why Allah is playing games? The Sabbath is not meant to play games. The Sabbath is Allah, supposedly, if He is God, He will let you go and get your food, get your good deed for your family, feed them, do whatever you need to do, and then Sabbath you stop working. That's what Sabbath is about. What your God is saying that He is not a trustworthy person. He is a person who is abusing those Jews, playing games with them, and this is not a test. The test if they obey or not. The test is if you give them 6 days in the week to find food and then they break, that is a test. But you made them hungry and they cannot find food except in the day where they are a human, they need to eat.
They need to eat. So you are saying that all those other days they couldn't catch fish?
Yes, that's what it says. Here we go. This is the interpretation in front of you. The fish disappear in the whole week and come to them only in Saturday. And this is what the verse is saying.
It doesn't mean it disappeared. It will go down to the depth.
That's it. They cannot fish it. They cannot find the fish. Who care how they go? Maybe Allah, He put them in the pocket. But this is not the question. Allah, He made the fish disappear. The fish is not there the way it is usually. So He made the fish go and the fish come to them in Saturday.
Just 1 day. You're mentioning 1 day. It's Saturday. 1 day.
The Saturday it come to them. The whole week disappear.
So you're saying that the fishermen, they could not find the fishes all other days?
No, it's not me who's saying. It's in the front of you.
It was just a test for them.
What test? What test? What kind of test? Your God, He made the Sabbath so He can play games with people, or people. Let's see. Okay, Sabbath, my friend. Let me show you the stupidity of your God. If you are hungry, are you allowed to eat what is forbidden? Let me ask you. You as a Muslim, if you eat a pig, is it halal or haram?
From the Quran, it's haram for us.
What if I show you it's halal?
It's halal when a person is about to die.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Did you hear it? So why Allah He cursed the Jews? The Jews, they need to eat the whole week. The fish disappears. So your God is a hypocrite. This is contradiction.
If they were dying, they could catch it.
No, you see, here we go. The fish disappear. The fish disappear the whole week. Only in Saturday come to them. So your God allow you as a Muslim to eat pork if you are in a need. But the Jews, they cannot do fishing if they are in a need. What kind of hypocrisy that hypocrisy is? Both are breaking the command of God. You cannot eat pork. Here you cannot do fishing in Saturday. But in the case of the Jews, if you are in need and you fish in Saturday, Allah He cursed them and He made them pigs and monkeys.
But the thing is, listen, first as a Muslim, me myself, right? Even if I'm dying, that's my faith, okay? I'm not asking about it. I'm not talking about it. Any other Muslims, whatever they're trying to do. Even if I'm dying, and I see a pig, I see alcohol right next to me, I see pig right next to me, I will die. I'll take the death instead of that.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you have a wife?
Yes, I have a wife. Yes.
Do she put lipstick?
Sorry, what?
Do your wife she put lipsticks? I'm not insulting. No, your wife she never did.
No.
She never put makeup.
No.
Even for you?
No.
What about your mother?
No. We're such a family that we don't use those stuff.
Well, I don't believe you. Seriously, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Okay, I don't believe you. Okay, so let me ask you. Do you have any one of your family? Do you have any one of your family had a surgery before?
Sorry, what?
Do you have any one of your family had a surgery before?
A surgery before?
Yeah.
Yes, my mom did. Yes.
Your mom. Do you know how they tie up the cut?
Okay.
Do you know how they tie it up? They tie it using the leaf of pigs. Yeah. Do you know that?
Yeah, they
okay. How dare you now to say my mom is a good mom? You said I will die and I will not eat pork.
I said I will die. I'm not asking
okay,
about my mom.
So the pigs, they help your mom to survive. The pigs, they help your mom to survive. What's wrong with the pigs? If not
they
pigs,
get
if
Allah
not
on their
if
mind.
not the pigs, your mother, she will be dead. God forbid. I'm not saying anything wrong about her. I'm saying if not the pigs, now your mom, she will be bleeding.
Okay.
So shouldn't you appreciate the pigs? What's wrong with your God and the pig? Why Allah hate the pigs?
I appreciate pigs.
Why
I don't want
Allah? Why Allah? What is the problem
you gotta
between?
look at, listen,
What is the
Christian, you gotta look at
problem?
those people who eat pig, right? Look at them first. People who eat pig, maybe you eat it too, okay? I don't know
What
if you
about
eat
them?
it or
What
not.
about them? Tell me about them. What's wrong with them?
Okay. What's wrong with them? So I'm not talking about from my deen side. On my religion side, it says don't eat it. That's it. Nothing
Okay. What's wrong with those who eat pigs? Are you more honorable than them?
No, I'm not saying I'm honorable. I'm not saying that.
You are the one who said to me, look at them.
No, I'm just saying that. Look at the other side of people who eat pigs.
What about it? What's wrong? I mean, okay, you eat pigs. What will happen? Why Allah consider the pigs enemy? Okay, let me ask you. According to your God, Muhammad, that when Isa come back, he will kill the pig.
Muhammad is not our God, Allah.
Okay, no problem. Your prophet Allah, he said that when the Messiah come,
my prophet is not Allah.
Okay, your God Muhammad, he said that when Isa he come, he will kill the pig. Yes or no?
Don't say God.
Yes or no? Is it true that your Muhammad, he said that when Isa come, he will kill the pig?
He'll kill the pig? Okay, yes.
Why?
He'll kill it. That's the end of it.
Why? I mean, what the problem? Why Allah he need to find this dangerous pig? What is wrong with this pig? Why Isa is coming all the way from the heaven just to kill a pig? I mean, what the problem?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
So my knowledge and your knowledge compared to the knowledge of the prophet, it's nothing.
Yeah, I agree. Your prophet, he said, whoever come first, the baby will resemble him. I mean, this is an amazing knowledge. He think that if a woman have orgasm first, the baby will be a female. If the male have orgasm first, the baby will be a male. So don't tell me about your prophet knowledge, my friend. I want you to tell me what's wrong between what is the problem? What is the problem between your God and this pig? Why Allah will send the Isa to kill this pig?
So you will send it. So he will send it to kill it.
Why? What the problem?
When you die, ask him.
So are you saying to me in the judgment day, your Isa, the Muslim Isa, he will come and he have two guns in his side, and pig he will have two guns in his side, and they will turn their back to each other, and we hear a cowboy music, and then they shoot at each other, and then pig he die. Is that the scenario?
You're just trying to put some words in your mouth on yourself, because you're
I am not saying this is what the hadith saying. The hadith saying that the Isa, the Muslim, he will come and he will kill the pig. How that will happen? I mean, what is it? What is the business of Isa with Mr. Pig? I mean, what's the problem? Pig is just a little creature. Why Allah? He is God, right? He's almighty, supposed to be for you. What is the problem between Allah and pig? Did they have a problem before? Did they have a fight over a female? What happened? Did the pig eat the food of Allah? Did he do something wrong to Allah? What the pig did? I want to know why Allah he so much against the pig to the point he want to kill him in the judgment day. What about killing the giraffe? What about killing the mule?
If you really want to know about it, right? Like you're like, so thirsty for this knowledge, that why did Allah wanted the pig to not to be eaten by the people, right?
This is not the question. Why he want to kill the pig? Why Isa is coming? Why Isa is coming in a special mission to kill the pig?
He's not coming for a special mission to kill.
No, that's what the hadith saying. He will kill the pig. The mission is very simple. Let me count for you his mission. He will destroy the cross. He will kill the pig, and he will kill the Dajjal. Three things he will do.
Three things. Okay. What is next?
And then, according to you, he will die.
No. He's not gonna die that fast. Oh,
not fast. He will say 7 years, right? Why he want to kill the? Why Islam has no answers? I mean, how are you saying to me because your God is silly? Why your God consider Mr. Pig?
You're challenging God, and we Muslims.
I'm not challenging God. It's your God is challenging a pig. It's your God is challenging a pig. What kind of God he challenged a pig? I mean, how silly your God is?
He didn't challenge a pig. He didn't challenge a pig.
Yes, he did. He is making the pig his enemy. When you say I'm going to send the Messiah to kill the pig, that's it. That's mean the pig versus Allah.
That's not his mission. First of all, his
So why?
mission,
Okay, tell us
his
what the
bigger
problem
mission
with the
is to
pig. What
establish the
is the
Sharia, is
problem
the
with
Sharia law,
what is the
Sharia law
problem with
of
this pig? What
Quran
is,
and the fifth
my
discourse.
friend?
That's his mission.
Why Islam in disability when they hear the stupidity of their God? Why you cannot tell me then if this is smart? What is smart about it? I think it's a stupid. Prove me
The
wrong.
thing is to call a God a stupid. That means you yourself.
Then you have to
The person
explain.
who said
Then you have to
he's telling
explain what is
stupid.
smart about it. I call it stupid because you are not explaining. Explain to us, please, why Allah want to kill this pig.
Explain to you.
Yeah.
I told you, if you are so eager to learn this, right, that you want to know that why did he want to kill the pig? Why the pig is not eaten by the Muslims? You know, you're so, you know, you're so interested about this, right? What you got to do is, what you got to do about this is that you gotta, you know, at nighttime wake up and pray to God that why God, why
So
did you make the pig
okay,
not
here
to
we
be
go.
eaten
You
by
are
the
a person
people?
who pray to
And I'm
Allah
so
every day.
concerned
Hold
about
on.
this.
You see, your answer is the same as your sheikh who called me and he was shaky. What this have to do with my question? You are the one who pray to Allah every day. Did he give you the answer? Why I want to kill the pig? Why you are asking me to do that? You are the Muslim who pray every day.
Whatever my God told me not to do, I'm not doing it, and there's benefits for me.
This is not the question. This is not the question. I'm asking you. I'm not asking you to do what not to do. I'm asking you why Allah want to kill the pig.
I told you, if you really want to know about this, right, you should pray to Jesus. Oh Jesus, tell me about this.
Okay, we're going to pray to Jesus. Hold on. Shut up, please. I didn't pray to Jesus. Jesus, please tell me. Okay. Well, I think Jesus told me in my heart that this is stupid God, false God. There's no way God will do that. Do you have a response to Jesus?
So, first of all, now, if you really want to know about it, right, your own self, like medically, I'm not even medically. If you go right, search, go on Google. What is the, you know,
what Google? What Google? When I ask you about Allah, you say to me, search about Google. This is the judgment day, my friend. Nobody is eating it no more. The Muslims are not eating the pig. Why you want to kill the pig? Leave the pig alone. You Muslims are not eating pigs no more. So why he want to kill him? Explain to us.
I'm not killing it. I'm not killing it.
Not you. Allah
your
versus
God is coming. You're the one that you call God. He's coming.
Listen.
Jesus.
Allah versus pig. This is what we have now. In the end of the time, we have a war.
It's not Allah versus pig.
Yes.
It's Allah versus the non-believers.
No, because
yes.
Are you saying to me that the pig is non-believer?
I'm saying you are a non-believer. Allah versus non-believer.
Why Allah want to kill the pig? This is the question. Why you are not going to answer? What's happening?
You have a stupid question. Why is,
my friend,
you know,
by saying this is a stupid question, you admit that this is a stupid story.
I don't admit that it's a stupid story.
No, you're trying to make because you just insulted your God. You are the one who said this is a stupid question. It's a question about what your God said. Shame on you to say that. I am asking you why your God.
You first. Why
you?
The thing is,
why your God?
You know, if you really want to know about it, I told you to pray to God, and so you will know.
Okay, I prayed to God, and He said this is stupid story. I prayed to my God. He's told me this is stupid story. Look at this poor pig. I mean, what the problem with
you're making this
how
story
you're Muslim? You say to me
that you're dumb in your head, so you don't know how to
Abdul, how you say to me your God is almighty, yet He want to challenge a pig?
Who said He challenged a pig? He challenged the believers not to eat it.
No, He want to kill him in the judgment day. Why?
It's not a judgment day.
Yes, in the judgment day, before the judgment day, Isa will come and he will kill the pig. That's what it say the story. You want to show the reference? Come on.
He's gonna come. He's gonna kill it. So what? What happened?
Why he want to kill the pig? And which pig is that? There's only one pig in the world.
So what happened?
Let me ask you: is that the king of the pigs? Is that the king? Is like he's a Viking and something? What kind of what is the pig? The Messiah will kill him. Do you know where he live?
Do you know?
Do you know his first name?
Whose first name?
The pig, which because it says a pig, it's one pig. Messiah will come and will kill that pig, specific pig, not all the pigs. So who is that pig? Okay. Do you know what is special about him?
What is special about him? I don't know about it. I told you you should do your research. You didn't do your homework.
I am doing my research. Here we go. I'm asking you. I just told the people here that Islam is not what Muslims say. Muslims, they have no idea what Islam is about. They are people who like pray to Allah, pray to Allah. Here we go. I ask you a question. I ask you a question about your religion or what you say to me. Search Google. I'm asking you, Why Allah wanna kill this poor pig? What happened?
So that's it. He's gonna kill it. He created it. He's gonna kill it. So
no, no. You see, no, this is not what it says. It says the Messiah will come and will kill the pig. The pig.
Okay. So a person who creates something and he destroys it.
This is not the question. Okay, no. So why he did not say he will kill all the animals? He did not say all the animals. He says the pig.
Yeah. So he created it. He's gonna kill it. So
why the pig? What's the problem with the pig?
So he's gonna kill it. So
why? Okay, no problem. Everything in the before judgment day, everything will supposedly will go and die, right? Okay, no problem. But why he want to kill that pig? What's the problem?
The thing, your question. The thing is, your brain is stuck on the pig because I think you have too much pig today or something. You know, your brain is stuck on the pig right now. The thing is, I told you, if someone creates something and he wants to destroy it, finish it, can you ask him?
Okay, so are you saying to me that the Messiah is the one who created the pig and he has the right to kill the pig? I didn't
say the Messiah who created the pig.
Well, you are the one who said. You are the one who said to me, the one who killed it, the one who created, he have the right to kill it. But the one who will kill it is the Messiah. So I'm asking you, why the Messiah?
The one who will kill it, he's the Messiah. He's the prophet of Allah.
Okay, why?
Allah will order him to kill it.
Okay, why not Muhammad? Why not Muhammad? He will kill the pig. Why the Messiah?
Again, your questions are twisting now. Now, why? So why? So our prophet, peace be upon him, he passed away. Jesus, peace be upon him, he's gonna come. He's not passed away. According to you, he's not alive. According to me, he's alive.
According to us, he's not alive. That's a lie. Every Christian believes Jesus is alive. That's a lie from you. That's a lie from you, and you will not answer, right? Okay, let me make it simple for you. Do you think that this pig, he did something wrong to Allah?
I'm not saying he did. I don't want to put anything.
Okay, hold on. Do you think this pig is a Jew?
Again, see, you're racist. You're really racist, bro.
I'm racist? Your Quran says that the Jews are pigs.
He didn't say Jews were pigs. Allah turned them into pigs because they didn't follow the
command. That's it. They are pigs already, according to your prophet.
No, they're not pigs already.
Guys, so he admitted that the one who says the Jews are pigs, he's a racist.
You said that.
No, I am saying because this is what your religion. I'm saying to you, I'm asking you a question.
My religion didn't say. My religion said the people who didn't follow the command of Allah, Allah turned them into pigs.
Okay, let me ask you, why Allah is not turning any Muslim who don't follow the command of Allah into pigs and donkeys and monkeys?
Don't you see the fights everywhere?
This is not the question. This is not the question. Why Allah only he turned the Jews into pigs and monkeys? Why he don't turn Muslims into pigs and monkeys?
Don't you see the Muslims nowadays? What condition are they in?
What condition? This is not my question. I don't care about condition. They are horrible. I know. I understand. But this is not the question. Okay. The question is why Allah is hypocrite. If somebody broke the command of Allah, he made them pigs and monkeys. Only if it's a Jew. If it's a Muslim, he break any command. Nothing happened to him.
Those were those because you are trying to ask you,
let me ask you, Abdullah, listen. If
so, people who followed the book of their time, right?
I want an answer. I want an honest answer from you. Have you ever heard?
Okay, I'll give you an honest answer if you really want to listen to it. Okay, so as you know that Torah, when it was revealed, the people who followed Moses at his time, right, and followed the command of God at that time, right? Those were the believers of that time. They followed the book, they followed the commands, and they did whatever God told them they had to do it. At that time, if they didn't do it, so the punishment of God will come on top of them. You get it?
So what does that mean? I mean, I'm asking you now, why Allah is not doing the same thing if He is fair with those who break the command of Allah, with the Muslims, with the Christians, with everybody?
You're talking about nowadays. I'm talking about those days now.
Doesn't matter. Why Allah at that time too? At that time, there's a Christians did not obey the command too. Why Allah He only transformed the Jews into pigs and monkeys?
Because they didn't follow the command of Allah at that time.
There's many Muslims these days, and many Christians are not following the command of God. So why Allah is not making them pigs and monkeys?
So that was the Qanun, right? That was the government, the Sharia of that time. Okay.
What
So it
Sharia?
was
What
just
Sharia at that
it
time?
was
My
just
friend, my friend, my
that
friend.
was
Here
the
we go.
Sharia for the Jews at that time.
In Islamic countries, in Saudi Arabia, it's a Sharia law there, and there's many people breaking the
It's not a
command of
Sharia law
Allah.
over there. Don't say that. It's not a Sharia law over there.
Why? They are until now they are stoning women to death. They until now they cutting heads. They cut hands.
That's a show off.
Okay, okay.
Don't
So what Sharia law have to do with my friend? Here we go. Muslims have a Sharia. Muslims have a Sharia. Yet Allah is the one who did the Sharia in this case. Allah, He made the pigs monkeys. It's not the Muslims who made the monkeys. So I'm asking you. This is additional proof that Islam is false. Why Allah only He decide to make the Jews pigs and monkeys? Why He don't make it to the Christians? Here we go. I am making fun of the belief of Islam. Why Allah
when each prophet came, they came with the Sharia.
Abdul,
Okay.
Abdul, I am making fun of the teaching of Islam. Why Allah don't make me a pig?
You want to be a pig?
Well, for me, I'm asking you why your God don't make me a pig. It's not a choice.
No, if you really wanted to,
My friend, was it a choice? Was it a choice for the Jews? Was it a choice for the Jews? Your question is very funny.
So you can turn,
why
so
why you Allah don't make me a pig? According to you, if you broke the command of Allah, He will make the Jews pigs and monkeys. Here we go. I say Muhammad is a false man. Allah is a false God.
If you really like the face of the pig, right?
Okay, did you mention the face? Did you mention the face? Let me ask you. Did Allah threat the Christians in the time of Muhammad that if they don't convert to Islam, Allah will erase their faces?
No, again, you're jumping from questions to questions.
We are not jumping. We are here the same topic about
you're not the same topic. I said right now. You said that.
No, listen. Is your God Allah? Is your God Allah is a false God? Yes or no? If Allah He said to Christian Prince, I will give you from now until tomorrow. If you don't believe in Islam, I will erase the details of your face. And Allah in the morning could not do anything for me. Is that a proof that Allah is false?
If Allah did it, then what's gonna happen? If Allah did it. You're gonna show your face to all the Christians.
Yeah, I will show my face. Here we go. I challenge your God Allah to make me tomorrow a cat. What do you think? Can He make me a cat?
He will, of course. I believe that.
Meow, meow. I just feel it. I just feel it, guys. Meow. Look.
Well, I have look. You're trying to make a belief, fun of a belief of any other person. You said that you're not racist. You know. You always try to mention this, right?
My friend, did you say racist? Did you say
racist? Not
racist
against Muslims, you're not racist against anyone, right?
Listen. It's very funny that you talk about racism when your prophet he believed that Muslims are a race and they are the best of mankind. Is that true?
No, again, with your.
You see, you run away. Each time I get you busted, you change. When
I'm not changing.
When you mention something, stuck with it. Okay, either you prove I am racist, or I get you busted that you are racist and your God is racist. I never saw a cult as much as Islam as it is racist. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Even your prophet, you think.
Show me the racists that you see in Islam. Did
your prophet say that the most hateful person to Allah is a black man? Yes or no?
No.
What if I show it to you?
Go bring it up,
guys. Did he say bring it up? As 2 minutes from now, he will say I did not say. Okay, if I show you that, what you will do?
You're claiming that.
Hold on. If I show you that,
okay.
If I show you that, what you will do?
You have to show all the hadiths connected to that one hadith.
I will show you the whole hadith, no problem. If I show you that Allah He said that, what you will do?
Listen, you gotta first. You have to go to the screen. Go bring your proof that you're saying that God said that He hates a black person the most. So bring it up.
Okay, but if this is true, what you would do? I cannot find it right now. Maybe next time. Let's go back to our topic.
Okay.
Maybe next time. Remind me next time. I will find it for you. Is that all right?
Okay, it's all good. Yeah.
Is that okay?
It's okay. It's all good. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Jibril inspire me, and I got the hadith.
You're inspiring your shaitan is inspiring you.
I was, like you don't ask for it so much because it's there, right? Here we go. The hate in front of you. The most person Allah He hate is a person who is a black person.
First, go to the topic of the hadith on top. What is the topic of this hadith? The chapter.
Read.
What is the chapter of the hadith?
The chapter killing of Al-Khawarij. and this is
Khawarij. Okay, now watch. Now
okay.
you gotta explain what Khawarij is.
No problem.
Okay?
Why the man who hate most is a black person?
Okay, now listen what Khawarij is. First, explain what Khawarij is.
The Khawarij are the best of Muslims. Muhammad, he claimed that they are not good, but the fact they are better than Muhammad.
Khawarij are those people who pretend to be Muslims, but they're not Muslims. Okay.
What Muhammad, he pretend to be a Muslim, but he's not a Muslim. Muhammad, he says a Muslim, he can have 4 wives. Muhammad, he said he can have 4 wives, but he can have as much as he wants. Muhammad, he says you cannot have sex with your wives when they have their period, but he have sex with his wife when they have period. Muhammad, he says that you cannot piss facing the Kaaba, but he was used to piss and poop facing the Kaaba. Everything Muhammad he say, he act differently. He is a fake Muslim. A Muslim is somebody he say and he do what he say. Your prophet. Now don't change the topic. Why?
Isn't that so funny that
you see, you are changing the topic now. Why?
Even in his time,
why the most person Allah he hate is a black man? Explain to us.
You're listen. It's a Khawarij.
I don't care Khawarij or why he is a black man. Khawarij, they have white people, but why the most person between them who Allah hate is a black man?
Go up to the hadith. We'll read the hadith together.
Read it.
Let's see. You're trying to put words in people's minds and try to go up to hadith. We'll read it together.
Read it
from the top. It's not from the top though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Why is this? I don't know why your screen is. It just says the messenger of Allah. Okay, now I got it. Ubaidah, the freed slave or messenger of Allah, whatever. Hurayra the Khawarij, okay, set out as with Ali Abu Talib, Allah pleased with them. They said that there is no command but that of Allah. Upon this, Ali said, the statement is true, but intentionally applied to support a wrong cause. The Messenger of Allah ﷺ described their characteristics as I found these. Okay.
This all is a commentary. Is not even in the hadith. The hadith is here. The hadith is here. Read the hadith. Okay. He said that the most hateful among the creation of Allah is one black man from among them.
The Messenger of Allah ﷺ described it as I found those creations, and they state the state of the truth with their tongue. They state the truth with their tongue, but it does not go beyond their bodies. Okay, so this is the quality of a Khawarij, a person who says that he's a Muslim, but he's not a Muslim. Okay, whenever he speaks. Okay.
So what? So
what
is the relationship between his color? Why he is mentioning? This is not a question. I don't care. I don't care who is he. I don't care. Listen. I don't care who is he. I'm asking you, what is the relationship between how evil he is and he being black? Why the most person Allah he hate is a black person, not a white man? Why the most evil person in this earth, according to Islam, is a black man?
Go down. We'll read the whole hadith first. Go down.
This is the hadith.
It says one black man among them. One black man.
Yes, there's only one. This is the most person Allah he hate. Like he forgot.
It didn't say all black men. Okay, first
my friend, this is the question. Why he is a black man?
You want to read the hadith, or you're trying? You're
read
trying
it. Here we go. Take your time. Read it. He said that the most person Allah he hate among them, among the creation of Allah, among all mankind. How many billion we have? Listen, how many billion we have?
Them. So that means there's other people too. There's white, there's brown, there's yellow, there's all types of people.
Yeah,
among
but
them,
still Allah. But still Allah he hate the most the black one, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna read it. Why Khawarij? It says Khawarij. First, explain Khawarij.
Why?
Okay, Khawarij is first.
Why?
Why he hated? That's it. Allah hates him.
Why?
So
no. Why he hate the black man? What's the problem with this black? Why this person? Why he don't say okay? I hate a leader as an example. Why he is mentioned that he's a black man?
He mentioned that amongst all those people of Khawarij, those people who will be Khawarij, right? The people who will pretend to be Muslims but they will not be Muslims.
Are you a Muslim or you pretend to be a Muslim?
Will be one black man.
Are you a Muslim?
There will be white, there will be black, there will be brown. Okay.
Are you a Muslim or you pretend to be a Muslim?
Huh?
Are you a Muslim or you pretend to be a Muslim?
The thing is, you have a twisted brain, bro.
I'm asking
You
you,
gotta fix it.
are you a Muslim or you pretend to be a Muslim?
So what do you think?
I think you pretend.
I pretend? Okay.
Yes, when the last time you practice stoning to death?
Stoning to death?
Hmm.
When did I last try
When the
to do
last
that?
time you practice stoning to death?
So what are you trying to say over here?
Are you willing to marry 4 wives?
Am I willing?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
I don't want.
Because you live in America. You are scared, huh? You are a fake Muslim.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
why?
I can marry, but I don't want to. It's
What?
my choice. It's my choice.
It's your choice, okay. But
Okay.
if you meet a woman in America and you like her, are you going to practice your right as a Muslim or you will not?
What is your question again? Say that again.
Your question, my question, if you meet, like, let's say you go to the mall tomorrow and you have
Okay.
1 wife, tomorrow you met 3 additional wife, you like them all, and you decide to buy them one package, like, take them all. Are you going to do that, or because you live in America you don't dare?
Even if I live in America, right?
Hmm.
Or not, that doesn't depend on my choice. My choice is that I want to marry only one wife and I will live with one wife. So who's that other person to ask me about what my choices are?
Okay, let me ask you, how Allah He created the black people? Did He create them from the left shoulder of Adam?
Christian, last time even I answered this question for you. The thing is, you're missing the parts of those hadiths. Okay.
What I'm missing?
So
what I'm
this
missing?
hadith actually, it comes, if you really go back to the Quran too, right? The hadith that you're mentioning is that God created people, because your problem is mostly with I think with destiny. When you were talking to my sheikh too,
according to Islam, why black people are black?
They're black. Allah made them like this.
Okay, but why He made them? So Allah He made them black. Why He made them black? Is that a curse?
They're not. First, no, it's not a curse.
It is not.
That's a curse.
It is not.
If I was black, right? If I was black, I would love to be a black person.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to be a black person.
Okay, let us see. So why Allah He says, as long you look like you are a good man, like not like your prophet, because your prophet, he said it clearly that Allah He created the black people to go to hell. Yes or no?
Listen, I told you I was talking about that hadith right now. So you're mixing up that hadith with your own ideas of comparing black and white.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm really confused. What do you mean?
What do I mean? Okay.
Yeah. What does that mean?
So when the shoulders of Adam, when they were tapped, right? Yeah. There are 2 types of people that came out, right? One, they looked like charcoal. That means those were the people of hell. Okay. It didn't say it was black people. And on the other side, there was people who were full of light. That means those were the people of heaven. You get it?
So Allah, He created Adam, and then He created the black people from the left shoulder, and He made them like charcoal. I didn't say
the black people. I said the people who looked like charcoal, because they are made for to be burnt in hellfire.
What does that mean?
So there's a creator who creates something, right? He puts one side of it in one thing, and he puts the other side another one. Okay. So
why all the black people will go to hell? That's what he said.
I didn't say all. It didn't say all black people. Why are you trying to mix up black? You're trying to, all those poor black people. They will say,
do you want to make a challenge? Do you want to make a challenge? It says all the black people will go to hell. What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Okay, what if I show you that this is what it says? What you would do? You apologize?
No, not apologize. Why would I apologize? Because you're presenting the hadith in a really wrong way. Because present the hadith in a way that is mentioned.
No, you're accusing me to be lying, my friend. You said to me it doesn't say that, but I'm lying. Right?
Of course you're lying. You're trying to
okay, so now you know the hadith, which means one of us is lying. Do you agree?
Okay, go. Go
Okay,
ahead.
no, no, I'm
Bring up
asking
the
you. You know the hadith, and I showed it to you before, as you said, right? So now
yeah.
you know that one of us is lying.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
There you go.
and who is going to be, you think, me or you?
We'll see. We'll see on the report from the Quran and the Hadith both.
Okay, let us see. Let us find the hadith. I'm just looking for it. I have it in English, but I want to. I mean, in Arabic. I want to show it in English so people can read with us.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. Let us see. Actually, I found it in English, but I don't want to like just use a normal website. I want to use an Islamic website, and you know the hadith already anyway. But let's show it in the front of everybody, so everybody will see with us who is here lying about it. Here we go.
Okay, bring it up. I don't see it right
Hold
here
on
my side.
Give me a second.
Did he put it up?
In a second. Here we go. All right. This is the hadith, and you said not all. I say all. Let us see who is lying, either you or me.
Okay.
And people will be my witness. Read the hadith for us.
Okay. Now read the hadith for you. Okay, just wait. And these people are commenting. Comments are coming on top of this.
You can click at the box, the commentary will stop.
Allah's messenger. So you're getting this hadith from the linear piece of God said, Allah, when he created him, he struck his right shoulder. There emitted a white offspring. If they were like white ants, okay. He struck his left shoulder. They emitted a black offspring as if they were charcoal, okay. So then he said, those who had been emitted from the right shoulder for the paradise are for the paradise, I don't mind. And then he said, those who had been emitted from his left shoulder, therefore for hell, and I don't mind. As I said to you, that people, as I told you, that the people of the left shoulder,
as I said to you, you said to me, not all. You said to me, not all.
You're saying
it says no. It says
all black people. Show that to me.
Stop lying, hypocrite. You said not all. Here it says all. All the one who are black.
First, stop putting words. First, explain. You know where does it say all black people? You're gonna show this to all the people.
It says that the one from the left shoulder they go to hell. Who are they? The black, and the one from the right shoulder they go to heaven. Who are the white?
That those black people from Africa, it doesn't specifically mention that black person.
Get lost. That's it. He gave me a headache, monkey. He keep jumping like a monkey. No, don't call me. That's it. That's it. We got you. That's it. Call me tomorrow. We have enough of you today. I mean, look how they lie. They have no shame. and they speak about racist. I was asking him about the Jews in the Quran being called pigs and monkeys. He said you are being racist. I mean, do you see how they play victim? They are the one who want to kill the Jews. They are the one who call them pigs. They are the one who call them monkeys. And not only that, by the way, they call them Christians and Jews. They call them pigs and monkeys. And yet they say and they claim that when you ask the question, you are being racist. What do you want?
Hello?
What? Why you lie?
Hello?
Why you lie?
I didn't lie. You are lying. Look.
Well, does it say here all from the left shoulder will go to hell? Yes or no?
Yes, it does say.
Okay,
but it doesn't say those are black
they?
people.
Okay, my friend, explain to me. Who
From
are
that
they?
country, it doesn't say that.
Okay, who are they? Those from the left shoulder, please.
From the left shoulder, they look like charcoal.
Who
so that
are
means
they
are made for hellfire.
People. Okay, and who is the one from the right shoulder? They will go to heaven. Who are they?
Those are the people. They'll lit up like light because they are made for heaven.
Ah, so Allah, He made the white to go to heaven and the black to go to hell.
No, it doesn't say white people. Don't stop saying that. First
read
other hadiths too.
Everybody is laughing at your lies, my friend. Stop lying. Come on. He says it clearly that the black
you're trying to cast
okay, listen.
You know,
Allah is talking about the creation of mankind. Your prophet, he thinks that mankind only two kinds. There's a black and white.
No, he didn't say that. Black and white. Where it says where does it say all mankind?
What is the Asian here? What happened to the Asian?
Where does it say mankind?
He's talking about the creation of mankind. Allah created.
Okay.
How Allah created the offspring of Adam. This is about the offspring of Adam.
People came out from his left shoulder. They look like charcoal. That means that those are the people. They are destined to go to the hellfire.
Destined. Okay, why Allah He destined the black people to go to hellfire?
Doesn't say black people. Okay, stop saying
so
that.
So your God Allah saying in this hadith, your God Muhammad saying that based on this, the white people they'll go to heaven. The white people go to heaven and the black people go to hell.
My prophet is Muhammad, peace be upon him. My God is Allah Jalla Jalaluhu.
Your prophet and your God is Muhammad. There's no Allah. It's a big fat lie. And your prophet is a big fat racist, my friend.
Your prophet
and
your God
prophet is disgusting. Just leave me alone, my friend. That's it. Don't call me again today. Your prophet is disgusting. He is extremely filthy racist, and you lied to us. You said not all of them they will go to hell. And what kind of a prophet he say, if he is a prophet, that Allah He created all the black people from the left shoulder? What does that mean? Do you know what left shoulder mean? The left hand in Islam is the hand of sin, is the hand of shaitan. So all the black people, according to the filthy Muhammad, they are satanic, which is absolutely false. There's bad and there's good in every color, every ethnic. There's good Asian, bad Asian. There's good black, bad black. There's good white and bad white. Since when your color decide how to go to heaven or to hell? You're a prophet, but because you are desperately trying to defend a cult which nobody can defend. Only filthy, sick-minded person he will say such a statement. Imagine if the one who said that is Jesus. Suddenly, this is not a problem with the Muslims. Suddenly, and by the way, they keep saying to you, do you know the sermon of the Prophet, the last sermon, which is not an Sahih hadith, not even a weak hadith? Nobody even knows where this hadith is coming from. It's fabricated. When they want, they say only we accept Sahih Bukhari, only we accept Sahih Muslim. Okay, where the last sermon coming from? Muhammad, he says there is no difference between you and etc. except between a black and white. This is what he said, supposedly. Fabrication. Do you see how they lie? And this is why I told you Islam is not what Muslim says. Guys, did I prove my point? Did I prove my point to you? Is it true that Islam is not what Muslim says? They lie to you, they fabricate, but always they play the game that you are a person who do not know. The second they meet somebody can go like a bulldozer over their cult, suddenly they change topic and jump like monkeys from place to place. And when I say to you that the most people who read my books are Muslims, maybe some people don't believe me. Here we go. He just admitted he's reading my book. Did you hear it? Shabir Ali, he buy my books to learn, not to criticize. He don't dare even to criticize. Why your sheikh don't go on video and says, hey, Christian Prince book is full of lies? Let us see that. Huh? Let him do that. Let us love together. But because they knew everything there is true and supported by evidence, and not only that, I explain their Quran better than their scholars. And now I am translating the Quran, a very decent translation, honest to God, honest to my Lord the Messiah. I will never lie about one word. And this is the whole purpose of this translation. I'm sick of lying and lies around us. The Quran says something, the translation says something totally different. Shabir Ali, he bought my book, right? Yeah. You know, I made a video about it actually, showing his name actually in Amazon. And right away after he bought my book, he called ABN TV, because supposedly 10 days after we will have, or a week after, we will have a debate. And he called them and he sent an email too to confirm that he cannot do the debate because he is busy with his PhD. And since then he is busy. He have time to debate David Wood many time. He have time to debate everybody, but with the Christian Prince, nowhere. No, don't try. Because he knew that this will end his career, the same as the teacher of this guy, the guy who he brought me his sheikh. Supposedly his sheikh, he can do better. Go watch it. It's there in the video list. Sheikh Abdul Wadud. Inshallah, we will answer you. And I am not shy to say, inshallah, you will not answer me. This is what inshallah mean. Actually, I found it very funny, by the way. Each time you say to a Muslim, give me the answer, he said to you, inshallah, we will answer you. Inshallah, when? So what are you doing here? Why you are here? Why you are calling me? Why you are even talking to me if inshallah something you will do tomorrow or next year or next century? So why you are here talking to me? If you are the one who is debating me and you say to me, inshallah, we can answer you. And actually, by the way, the Muslims they get upset when you play their debate with you, because I don't know, like when they are debating, they are not aware how horrible what they are saying. Let us see.
Do you know why the devil became the cursed one?
No, my friend. Why Adam and Eve was taken from heaven according to Islam?
So according to Islam, why Adam and Eve, they were taken out of Jannah? Because the waswasa of shaitan, the waswasa shaitan happened to Eve, and because when the waswasa of shaitan happened to Eve, Eve told his husband Adam, then let's go and eat from that tree. When that tree was forbidden for them to eat. When they ate from that tree, what happened? They became naked and they were sent towards the face of this earth where they had to live. Until now, we are from the lineage of Adam and Eve.
But this is, my friend, this is a contradiction for what your prophet said. Your prophet said that Adam, he commits sin because Allah, he wrote for him his destiny to commit sin. And Adam, he have no choice.
Destiny, yes, that was his destiny.
So okay, so how Allah, why Allah, if this is his destiny, how Allah is going, how you just playing the shaitan that he is the one who did whisper in Adam, but the fact it was destiny written by Allah. So the whole scenario written by Allah, Allah He ordered Shaitan to whisper, Allah He ordered Adam to obey, Allah He ordered Adam to sin, and then Allah He punished Adam to sin. So how we can blame Shaitan for that? If Allah is the one is behind this conspiracy and He is the one who did that to Adam, Adam is a victim.
So if you know the history of Shaitan, when Adam was created, and the Shaitan, when Allah told him to prostrate to Adam, what did Shaitan say?
Well, first of all, why Allah want to say to Shaitan to protest? He did not even order him to protest. No, my friend. No, my friend. In front of everybody, with my respect, in a friendly way, I challenge you to show me where Allah He ordered Shaitan to prostrate to Adam. If you show me that, I will shave my 20-foot mustache.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute.
You want me to help you? You can go to chapter 2, verse number 34.
Okay, brother. Wait a minute.
Do you feel like calling a friend or somebody?
Brother.
Yes.
I'm going to my books and I'm looking from my books. Okay.
All right. He's going to. I would like you, by the way, to read my books in case you like to educate yourself. You can get them from Amazon.com.
Yeah, brother, I will read your books too.
Yeah, you can search in Amazon for Christian Prince, and you can find my.
You have all your questions in your book.
Oh, I have answers for the questions, not only questions. I answer the questions in my books. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and read them.
Okay.
You have a question in your book.
Brother.
So as you see, there's nowhere it says that Allah He ordered Shaitan to bow down. No, nowhere it says order. He did not order Shaitan to bow down. This is a mistake.
Surah Al-Hijr.
Surah what?
15. Ayah number.
Surah 15. Okay, verse number 31.
Yeah.
Okay, but he did not say. He did not say he ordered Shaitan. It says he ordered the angels. This is a mistake. This is a mistake in the Quran. The Quran is making a mistake, a very, very bad mistake. Because if Allah He ordered the angels to prostrate, why He accepting Shaitan to bow down?
So if you know at that time, Shaitan was one of the person amongst the jinn. He was amongst the jinn that he was accepting all the messengers and he was listening to them.
No, my friend, when I say I order all the cats to say meow, why am expecting the dog to say meow too? He is not a cat. The Quran is so clear. It says Allah, he ordered all the angels to prostrate, but Iblis, he did not. But Iblis is not an angel. You see, for the Christian, they believe that Shaitan is a fallen angel. You Muslim don't believe in that. You believe he's a genie, correct? So Allah, he ordered the angels. Why he is expecting Shaitan to bow down? This is not even right. If I say my friend
was there with the
so
angels,
what so it doesn't matter, my friend.
Amongst the angel jinn.
Okay, let's say he was there. But if I am saying all angels bow down, why I am upset from someone he is not an angel for not bowing down? That doesn't make sense. If I say all girls go out,
let's say today, okay, you have two friends. Let's say two friends, right? And both of them, they're really close to you. Okay, one is Abdul and one is Abdullah.
Abdul and Abdullah, good names. Okay. I could not believe it when he said one is Abdul and one is Abdullah. I said, this guy, he must be watching me for long. Abdul and Abdullah. So why mustn't they get upset when I call them Abdul? If your sheikh is making you Abdul and Abdullah, and his name himself is Abdul, Sheikh Abdul Wadud, Abdul Al Wadud. Unbelievable. But it get more hilarious when he says to me he will answer inshallah. I don't know which minute is that. Let us see where. I want to play this part when he say inshallah I will answer you. Yeah, right. Okay. It says here the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding was revealed. What do you mean there was no such a thing? It says was revealed. Do you see the verse of stoning and breastfeeding was revealed? Go ahead.
The words of stone and breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed.
Okay.
And the paper was under me, my pillow, when Messenger of Allah died. Upon him, we were preoccupied with this, that, and the time she came and ate it. If you look, go a little bit down.
Okay. This is just a comment about the hadith. This is not, So anyway, so can you recite for me the breastfeed for adult verse, please? You said we memorize it. There's nothing is missing.
There's no verses about that. That was something that she kept about for her memory. Okay.
Really? What are you talking about? It says here, the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding was revealed. What do you mean there was no such a thing? It says was revealed. Do you see the verse of stoning and the breastfeeding was revealed? So what do you mean there's no such a thing?
Okay, brother, you have so many questions, and we need, if you know the Quran is not a book that we just take it and we just read it and we just throw it there.
This is another question, my friend. This is another question. Can you recite for me? Can you recite for me the breastfeeding for adult verses? Do you see how always they try right in a speed of light change the topic and not to answer? You have to be very careful when you debate those people. He tried to avoid. You see how many times he avoided? Each time we have to go back to zero. You have to enforce your question. Otherwise, you will never get an answer. And look, after all the enforcement, still he will not answer. But he tried to make it look like he is not running. Look, I'm asking him, where is the verses? You said to me that the Quran is preserved. I said, okay, recite it for me. And then he started talking, about we need to sit together. What does that mean? He just changed the topic. Maybe I will forget about my question, so we move on. It's a game, but not with me.
Sorry, brother.
Can you recite the verses for breastfeeding for adult 10 times?
Adult 10 times.
Can you recite the verse?
There's no words for that. Okay, brother.
Well, here it says that the verses was revealed. So are you accusing Aisha to be a liar, my friend?
I'm not accusing Aisha that she's a liar.
So why you are saying there's no such a thing? Aisha, she said it's a verse and it was revealed, but yet you say there's no such a thing. So one of you is lying, either her or you.
Okay, brother. I'll call you. What time you come live?
Brother. Okay, brother. I will call you. Okay, see, he changed the topic again. Okay, brother. He would answer. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. And this is a sheikh. This is a sheikh. God knows how many hundreds of people they listen to him every day in his mosque. Okay, brother. What is my question? What do you mean? What time we come here? Okay, brother. What brother? It says here the verses of stoning and the breastfeeding was revealed. What do you mean there was no such a thing? It says was revealed. Do you see the verse of stoning and breastfeeding was revealed? So what do you mean there's no such a thing?
Okay, brother. You have so many questions, and we need, if you know the Quran is not a book that we just take it and we just read it and we just throw it there, you know.
This is another question, my friend. This is another question. Can you recite for me? Can you recite for me the breastfeeding for adult verses?
Sorry, brother.
Can you recite the verses for breastfeeding for adult 10 times?
Adult 10 times.
Can you recite the verse?
There's no words for that. Okay, brother.
Well, here it says that the verses was revealed. So are you accusing Aisha to be a liar, my friend?
I'm not accusing Aisha that she's a liar.
So why you are saying there's no such a thing? Aisha, she said it's a verse and it was revealed, but yet you say there's no such a thing. So one of you is lying, either her or you.
Okay, brother. I'll call you. What time you come live?
Almost every day. Almost every day, my friend.
Every day from what time to what time?
You know, sometimes 3:30 New York time, sometime before. You know, you can subscribe to my channel and you will be able to follow me.
Okay, brother. I'll tell him.
Now he think he is out of the hook. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. What time you come here, brother? So now he is out of the hook, right? He thinks so. Not yet.
My student to listen to tell me.
You are welcome, and I welcome you always. And I apologize again if I was harsh in some words with you. I don't mean to be harsh, but
you have questions. I know you have questions about Islam.
He knew I have a question. He knew, but the question, who is the one who had the answers?
How it was revealed? Why was Prophet Muhammad a prophet? Why was Quran revealed? Why was each verse revealed? Why we have everything from the Bible and the Torah?
Now finally he feel that he have a relief. Finally Christian Prince stop asking. That's it. I will go home now. No, not yet.
You are saying this when you have so many why you say inshallah we'll answer all your whys, inshallah.
But nobody can answer them, as you see. Until now you did not answer anything. And the last one you are trying not to answer. Why you don't?
As I told you that
my friend, before you go, I understand you are going. You are going.
You said no, because so you don't know the concept of God first.
My friend, before you go, the last question I asked you, why you don't answer it? Why you are saying that Aisha, she said there is a breastfeeding revealed, and you are saying there's no such a thing? Why you don't see how you get him back in the hook? He thought that he is done. Christians, are you learning how to debate them? Now he relax. He think, okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you. I will come back. What time you come back? What time? So now he think he is out of it. That's it. The question is over. All right? No. Oh, no. I will play with you with one finger, not two fingers. I do not need one, actually. I will use why? Either you apologize from Aisha, not from me, because you are accusing Aisha that when she said the breastfeeding for adult 10 times was revealed. Do you know what revealed mean? It was inspiration. Either you apologize from Aisha or you say I don't agree with Aisha.
Okay, brother, let me see the hadith again. I'll try to look into this hadith. Okay, brother.
Okay, brother.
And we'll try to talk again and again.
So you will not answer me now. You will not answer me. Okay, I got it. Okay, no problem. All right, my friend. Thank you very much for calling.
I will answer you. It's not that I can't answer you, because whenever I speak, you say why. When I try to answer, you say why. Then I answer, they say why. It's like you keep interrupting. Like you
I'm
have
not
so many
interrupting. Here we go. I
questions.
will keep my mouth shut for the coming 30 minutes if you want. Do you like to answer or not?
I will answer you, brother.
But one day.
But right now,
Not now.
it's time for Isha Salah.
One day. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well,
okay, brother.
Okay, my
and I
friend.
have to go to the masjid and pray Isha.
All right. Take care, my friend. And thank you for calling.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And then we find that the Asha Salat is already done. He did the Asha Salat. He was lying. I mean, you believe it? Asha Salat. We finished like 8:30 p.m. What Asha Salat? What this guy is talking about? So anyway, the whole idea of what we do here, first of all, you Christians, Hindus, Buddhas, atheists, you learn two things. You learn answers and you learn how to ask them, and at the same time you learn how to corner them. They are like people who go in a fight but they cover themselves by oil, so you cannot hold them. They are professional liars, and this is their sheikh. This is their sheikh. This is the high guy. This is the highest, the highest in ethic. And for me, I notice that the highest they are in ethic, the lower they are in ethic. They claim that, like, when you say sheikh, you think like, okay, somebody is decent, he grow a beard, he is a person who believe in God, he is a great, I mean, he is a person who do things to serve God. He must be decent. I mean, what are you talking about? But the fact is totally different. I never saw any one of them is like that. Actually, a decent Muslim is somebody he making a video with ISIS. That is the only decent Muslim. This is the truth. And the whole world today is the word of hypocrisy. They say to you, ISIS does not present Islam, when the fact ISIS are really the true Muslims. And the reason those ISIS, they don't care if you like it or not, because simply they believe they are superior. Where they are terrorists, and they will hold your neck with their knife, and who care if you like what we say or not. This is exactly what Muhammad is about. And this is why they say things as it is. But Muslims who live in the West, or they're trying to spread their propaganda between Western and those who speak English or other languages, they fabricate websites like this, Quran and miracle and science, when the Quran is the most silly, stupid book. You just notice how we ask him a very simple question. What kind of God you want to fight a pig? Pig versus God? Nice to meet you. I know that pigs are dangerous, by the way. Very dangerous. Look at this. I mean, look what he have in his mouth. I think he is taking hashish. Is that marijuana or something? God and the pig. The Almighty God versus this pig. Who you think he will win? I mean, actually, the story itself is an insult to someone you think he is God. I mean, what kind of God do you want to fight a pig? At least make him like Allah will fight the Terminator, Sylvester Stallone. I mean, something. I mean, like, what is that? A pig? What about an elephant? Allah versus pig. So now the pig, he is holding two guns, and Allah, he have two guns, and they turn their back to each other, and the music, the cowboy music. And then the pig, he shoot on Allah, he shoot on boing boing boing, like the pigs, he die. Allah victorious. Allah takbir. And they say to you, Islam is about science. I mean, what science? Science fiction, science stupidity. Actually, I agree with Allah. I mean, this pig is scary. Look at those lips. Oy. Guys, do you remember the video made by a doctor from Gaza, a Muslim from Hamas? Who remember the video? He was explaining why Allah, he forbid eating swine. Anyone remember it? I made a video about it. And then the coward, he flagged my video. He said that if you look at the habit as an example of the pigs, you will notice that pigs are the very most filthy animals. As an example, they're the only animal he has sex with his mother is pigs. What the heck? The only animal have sex with his mother is a pig? Unbelievable. True story. Oh. And look, what, you know, and I made a video for him and people die laughing from his video, and then the guy, the Muslim, they start flagging my videos. You see, when they say these stupid things, they don't see it how stupid until we show them. So now we don't eat pigs because if we eat a pig, we eat a Jew. And the proof that the Jew, he's trying to prove to us that the pig is a Jew. How? He have sex with his mother. And they eat their feces. And this is the only animal who eat feces. Oh boy. Unbelievable. I want to be a Muslim. I cannot resist the temptation. Let me see if I can find the video. I will not play it for you. You guys, you look for it. I forgot what his name. Dr. What? Dr. What? I forgot. Forbid us eating swine. Let us see if we can find the video. And the funny, he's a doctor. Yeah, here we go. Guys, search for this video. I'm not going to play it for you, so they will not. You see it? Search for this video. Allah forbid eating pigs. Actually, this is the original video. Here we go. Why Allah, God, forbid eating the flesh of the swine. Do you see it? This is the original video. I wish I can play it for you. You guys, you might have heart attack laughing. And this is a doctor. This guy, he is sitting in his clinic supposedly. Imagine if this is a doctor, a Muslim doctor. Oh boy. You search for this title in case you are searching. And his name, Dr. Zaid. See, this is the video. As I said, I'm not going to play it. And look, he have a link underneath, Quran miracle. Absolutely. And this is him. Extremely smart. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. Don't forget, please, to download my videos. We don't keep them for long, to be sure that you guys are. And today we have this call from this Abdul. I think a many interesting topic we talk about, and you can make many videos of it and let the whole world see the truth about Islam. You know, the good thing about having a two-sided conversation, that's not like, you know, Christian Prince saying, here we go, you hear it from the Muslims. And Muslims are the best to expose the cult of Islam. Nobody can expose Islam better than them. Nobody. All right. So I want to say thank you for being here for today. If we can do it tomorrow, I think maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so Saturday maybe it's a good idea. I'm not sure. Saturday or Sunday, we will see. I will be with you again. And please share this video with your friends. Watch it, download it, and take care. My videos, I take them down. I told you many times, I don't keep my videos because I don't make videos for me. I'm sick of my videos. I don't want to watch them. I never watch a video of mine. My videos is made for you. You want them, download them. Don't tell me why they are gone. If you really care, download it, save it in YouTube or in Google Drive. As simple as that. Here I have a mission, and people are lazy. And if you don't make them do things, they will not do it. Mostly, like some of you for sure, they are active. They are not lazy. I cannot say everybody. But the majority, they are here just to watch. And okay, Christian Prince here, very funny. That's like, I don't want this kind of people. I want people who come here, they care really for what we do. Christian Prince, sooner or later, he will die. And then the Muslim, they will say that Allah killed the Christian Prince. Allah destroyed him, brother. Brother, did you hear that the Christian Prince he died, brother? Yes, brother. I heard that he died by cancer, brother. Alhamdulillah. Finally, he's gone, brother. Brother, I heard that a truck go over him, brother. Brother, I heard that a pig, he ate his left ear, brother. True, brother. True story, brother. I saw that in the CNN, brother. Actually, I saw in the CNN, they are saying, brother, that Christian Prince, one of his 4 wives, she cut him, brother, eating pork. That's why she killed him, brother. True story, brother. Brother, the story is coming from Sahih Bukhari, brother. All right. So time will come and Christian Prince will go. So downloading the videos is a treasure for your children, and the children and the children and the children of your children. I'm so glad that we are in a time where we can share such a thing. You know, not long time ago we cannot do this live podcast. It's very costly, extremely costly if I want to do it. And not long time ago, it's impossible even to meet with all people around the world. Like now we have people from Asia. Right now I'm speaking, there's people that are listening from Indonesia, from China, from Japan. No, China they cannot, unless they are using the proxy. I was in China. I could not even open Gmail there. You believe it? You have to make it tricks to open it. Yeah, don't remind me about China. The same day I arrived to China, I saw in the news an announcement. It says, if you see somebody, he have a beard, report him to the police. And I have a beard. What the heck? Unbelievable. What? If you see somebody have a beard, report him immediately to the police. I told the people, but I have a beard. They said, no, they are talking about the Chinese. Don't worry. Oh boy. I see the police. I put my hand over, like, oh no, and they look at you like I was recording with my camera in the street. Actually, I have a video of me in China, right? You remember it? I might go again this year. I'm invited again. We will see. Talk politics, namely about Israel, and use conference with Arab state in Poland. I don't know what you mean. I don't like politics, and I believe all people who work in politics, they are corrupt and they are liars. They say something, they do something. You know, politics is not my business. It's a business of garbage. Anyway, this is why we say, please download my videos and share them around. Save them in your computer, in your hard drive, in Google. There's many websites, actually. There's many websites. And actually, there's many of you, they are sharing my video. They are mirroring them in different websites, not necessarily in YouTube. YouTube is not really trustworthy. YouTube, they can take your videos anytime. You know, it's very easy to take videos. There's better website like Minds.com. You know, Minds, I have an account there. They give you a chance to load videos up to 15 minutes, I think. They used to have it, I think, for 30. Now it's 50 maybe. And there is many other websites. You can load videos there for free, including even Google Drive, you know. You can load videos there, and 16 gigabyte free, and you can create a new account, etc. Let us download the videos, let us share them, so the truth will stay. And that's why I'm trying my best actually to spend more time working in my coming books. So one day when I go, I will leave behind a lot of information, a lot of knowledge for those who they are seeking it. So nobody will deceive you, and nobody will deceive your children. I remember the target here is the soul and the security and the economy. Like even if you are an atheist, Islam is not a religion who is seeking just you converting. That's not true. Islam seeking government. If Islam take over a country, you are doomed. They will force you what to eat, what not to eat, what to say, what not to say, what to dress, what, you know, that's it. You lost your freedom. You are just like this poor pig. You eat, you do poo-poo, and there's a day you might be slaughtered. If you don't obey the rules of Islam, you are dead. If you don't wear, you know, we saw how in Islamic countries they are beating people just because wearing jeans. Imagine, wearing jeans is a crime. Wearing jeans. And this is true according to Islam. This is forbidden because you are wearing the clothes of the kuffar. You are being like them. You cannot do that. So you know, Islam is anti-freedom, anti-life, anti-happiness. Islam bring nothing but depression. Did you hear what this guy he said, Abdul, when he was calling me? He was telling me about how horrible the Muslims are. He said, don't you see what's happening to them? So why Islam, if Islam is doing good there, then why they are horrible? Why they are having a horrible life? Islam could not bring good to them. That's why they immigrate by tens of thousands every year to Europe. Why nobody want to immigrate to Islamic country? Why Muslims don't immigrate to Saudi Arabia? They are running from Islam. What are you talking about? Why they want to go to Egypt? You know, Erdogan, he claimed that he is a Muslim president. Erdogan just 2 days ago, he left the ban from all porn websites. I don't know if you saw it in the news. Okay, why Erdogan he left the ban of all porn website? What does have to do with Erdogan? Why Erdogan now is interested of letting the porn? Do you know why? His country is dying. People are so angry. So he said to himself, let me be the devil as usual. I will lift the banner from porn. Revolution is coming. He's trying to corrupt his people. He's trying to bribe them by corruption, by the devil plan. So he don't allow them to criticize him, but now you see, I will give you freedom. You can watch porn. Here we go. You see, I am a person who supports freedom. But you cannot speak against Erdogan. Half of the country became in jail. I don't know, my friend. Nobody told me about anything with David Wood. I don't mind for sure, but I never heard anything from David Wood or anyone. For sure, I have no problem with that. That's good. You can ask him. I never been taught about this. I just heard it from you. Everybody is welcome, you know, and we appreciate and always support those who fight for the truth, you know. And everyone do it in his own way. I have my own way. David would have it in his way. Sam Shamoun, he have it in his way. Everybody have his own way. At the end of the day, you know, we are fruits in the table of the Lord. Every one of us, he tried to do his best. That is, you know, and I believe that's, you know, we should compete, all of us, and you too. You should compete with us. You should compete in doing good, you know, not compete in doing bad. So I appreciate anyone who do, because those are better than the one who do nothing. Regardless how good they can do, or, you know, let us say sometime we succeed, sometime we don't. It can be me sometime, like I say a word maybe I should not say, right? But it's not the purpose. The purpose is we say things for a good purpose. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we succeed, but this is not the issue. The issue is that we are here to work and to serve, not to work for ourselves. and our glory. So always when you see somebody posting videos, a Christian, etc., you know, just support them, subscribe, doesn't matter who they are, and don't follow those who divide you. A Christian person who claim to be Christian, he don't divide the Christians. Ask yourself, if Jesus is here right now, he will be happy to hear you fighting with your fellow Christian? Anyone who believes in the Messiah, that he is his Savior, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the crucifixion of Jesus, the resurrection of Jesus, the coming back of Jesus, and there's no salvation but the Messiah, he is a Christian, my friend. He can be a Catholic, he can be a Protestant, he can be an Orthodox. There's things we don't agree about, but we agree about the most important thing, which is Jesus. He have an icon, I don't, but that will not make him not a Christian for me. I believe it's wrong, but doesn't make him a bad person, doesn't make him not a Christian. I break command too. You break command too. Let us not to be hypocrite. At least those who have a picture, they are not breaking command because they are bad, but because they love the Messiah, right? So don't be the same as the Muslims. Don't be Taliban. Be a Christ-like. He even forgave the Jews in the cross, yet they are the one who crucify him. What about those who love him? So all those who believe in the Messiah, they pray for the Messiah, they believe there's no salvation but by him, they are your brothers and sisters in Christ. It doesn't matter what the church name. And don't follow a priest, my friend. Priests always divide us, because there are many of them, they are doing business like Muhammad. My church is better than the other church. In my church there's salvation like Muhammad, you know. Don't fool yourself with them. Salvation is only with the Messiah, not with the priest, not with the bishop. Come to me, knock at the door, I will open for you. That's what he said. Don't come to a bishop, don't come to a priest. They are sinners like me and you, and maybe even more. You know, listen to them, but don't do what they do. That's what the Lord, he said. Listen to them. They talk good, but they do bad mostly. So the same as the rabbi, the priest who were judging the Messiah, you know, they are the rabbi, they are the best of the society supposedly, but they are the one who put judgment of death in the Messiah, and they were screaming that we want him to be killed. So follow what is right, and what is right, my friend, that the Messiah don't like us to be divided. As simple as that. Ask yourself, if the Messiah right now here, and he is here actually, he said every two of you mention my name, I will be between them, I will be the third. So what do you think the Messiah will say when he hear us divided? Is that a pleasure? The church, and when I say the church, I mean us, and the Bible teach that we are a universal church, universal for all mankind. Go and teach and preach. There's no black, there's no free, there's no slave, there's no Greek, there's no Hebrew. All of us, and there's no names. All of us, we are free by him. So always when you speak to your brother in Christ, remember that he is a person who loves the Messiah as you do. If you think he's wrong and you think you are right, that doesn't mean you have the right to throw stones at him. Correct him, but don't throw rocks, and don't decide who will go to heaven, who will go to hell. This is not your business. All right? And really, I love those who unite the Christian together, and always, you know, for me, it's painful to see Christians divided. That's not good. You know, that's not from Christ, obviously. You remember the Quran in chapter 5 verse 14, where Allah, he says, I will spread hate and enmity between the Christians until the judgment day. So when you do that, you are serving the devil, serving Allah. Why you want to do that? Right? Why you want to do that? I love every person. Actually, the Messiah, he said, even love your enemy. So what about loving our brothers and sisters in Christ? Always have the spirit, like this guy Abdullah who called me. Do I hate him? I will never hate him. I feel sorry for him. Honestly, I will pray for him to be saved. I pray for him. I pray for the sheikh who spoke to me. I pray that they are going to be saved. We don't hate them. We will never hate them. And actually, all those who leave Islam, they leave Islam because we did not hate them. Because if you teach and preach hate, hate will bring hate. You see, When I say to him, you're a stupid God, I'm not hating him. I'm trying to, let us say, like somebody, he's in a coma. You hit him in his face to wake him up, not to kill him, right? If you have a son, he's taking drugs, you scream at him not because you hate him, you hate the drugs. So we will not, and we don't accept the culture or the teaching of hate. You should love everybody, be good as your Lord, and this is the way you can save the Muslims and bring them to Christ. If you are hateful and they are believing in hate, here we go. Now we are two hate groups. So why you think you are better? Why you think you follow the true God then? If you reject Islam because Islam teaching hate, and then you are a person who believe in hate. So for me, like I was in Europe, I saw a Muslim woman standing in the bus. I gave her my seat. I was in the garage waiting for the bus. An old woman, she went to check, like I mean the schedule for the bus, and then she came, her seat is gone. I gave her my seat. I know that I will not get the seat back maybe for the coming 2 hours. It was raining, etc. But she's an old woman, so it doesn't matter she is a Muslim or not. She's a Muslim. I gave her my seat. For me, I see her as my mother. She is a Muslim, she is a Christian. Who care? Do good, my friend. Do good to Muslims. Do good to the Jews. Do good to the Hindus. Go to the atheists. Do good. Be good as like your father. We are not like any. We are different. Pray for those who curse you. Remember the words and the wisdom. And this is very wise, by the way. Hate always destroy the person who carry it. It doesn't help you. This is why you see the Muslims, they are not happy. They don't know what happiness means, because inside them always there's anger. And anger build up. And this is why they are not healthy people. For me, I have no hate for anyone. Thank God I'm very healthy. I sleep happy. Even though I know many people wish to kill me, but I have no worry. I have no worry. I go to places nobody goes to, because I have no worry. Well, I want to worry about what? I die? I'm a believer. We will die once only anyway. You will die sooner or later. So always be consistent with the teaching of the Lord. We break command sometime because we are sinners and we commit sin, but we should not make sin as a lifestyle. If we do it once or we do it twice, we try our best to fight it. So I will be happy to see all the Christians who come here, and I call Christians for this what the Bible call us. The Bible did not call us Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox. Those names we didn't, we came with them. The Bible call us Christian. We are Christians, all of us. So let us be Christian, for we follow Christ, and to follow Christ is to be as he taught you to be. If you have a best example to follow, then don't say you are a Christian. If this is not if he is not your best example. If he is, then do what he did. In the cross, he forgave the Jews. In the cross. Forgive who? The one who was crucifying him. What do you want more? We today, if somebody step in your finger, maybe you will scream at him and you will say the F word to him. Always remember, when you do something, ask yourself, is that the Spirit of the Lord which he told you to be? Is that from the Holy Spirit? Is that from God? Be beautiful, you will see the world around you beautiful. Life is like a mirror. You are angry, you see in the mirror an angry face. You smile, you see a smile. Smile. Don't be angry. Even if you feel that life is not fair for you. Who said that life is fair? But that is not a reason to be angry from everything, and then you destroy yourself. The faster you live in anger and hate, the faster you die. Health mean, spiritual mean, I mean everything. I mean your time will go horrible. Don't you see, like they say happy time goes so fast and sad time goes so slow? It's true. So life is like an art. Either you live it fast and happy, And fast here, it should be with the progress of doing something good, you know, not just fast time, kill time. Fast and happy, which means you don't feel anything except happiness. Even when you are poor, you feel the happiness. You see, I met poor people from around the world, and amazingly happy they are. I was looking at them. I mean, how in the world those people are happy? I went inside the house. Those people have nothing. You should see how they welcome me and how the biggest smile in their face and how decent, how beautiful they are. And I was saying to myself, how much a human being is a fool. We have cars, we have houses, we have big screen TV, and we don't appreciate what we have. Look at this family. They have nothing. When I say nothing, I mean it, nothing. Always learn how to appreciate. Appreciation is a treasure by itself. A person who have no appreciation, even if you make him a king, he will not be happy. He want more. The king, he want to be a king of kings. He want to be the devil. So he can replace the Lord to be the king of kings, because he don't want the Lord to be a king of kings. He want to be the king of kings. So either you want to live and you are satisfied with your life and happy, and you learn how to live happy. People, they are married, you know, in the first the few days of the marriage, they are honeymoon. They call it honeymoon. I mean, this is funny. Why you call it even honeymoon? Why? Because in the beginning, you accept from the other partner anything. After a few days, if the partner he did something wrong, you scream at him. So now your wife, she is not good for you no more. 2 weeks ago she was beautiful and so she is lovely. What happened? So you need to learn. You learn how to live. Art of living, not just to live. Art of making people around you loving you, your wife, your husband, your children's. Remember, life is like a mirror. Make people around you happy, smile on their face, then you will be happy too. It's going to come back to you. Well, I would love to visit your country, my friend, if I can. And there is a very, very important thing I want to mention, that there is many people these days don't respect their parents, which is very, very disgusting. My friend, a person who don't respect his parents, he will regret that. A person who don't appreciate them, he will regret that. Especially if your parents, they are people who spend their life trying to make something out of you. How in the world you say a bad word to your mother, the one who carried you in her womb for 9 months, the one who cried for you when you cry, the one who spent her night and her day taking care of you? How dare you not to be good to your father, who used to work day and night to take care of you? I don't know what's wrong with a human being these days. If you cannot be good to your parents, you will not be good to anyone. And I advise any man, any woman, don't marry a man he is not good to his parents, and don't marry a woman she is not good to her parents. Don't. Because if she cannot be good to her parents, she will never be good to anyone. And if a man he is not good to his father and his mother, he will not be good to anyone. If he cannot be loyal to his own mother and his father, he can be loyal to who? To you? Well, if they are bad parents, and I agree, there's some they are bad, still, my friend, still you respect them. Don't insult them. Insulting them, they will not help. So if they are bad to you, stay away from them, no problem, but still love them. If they are causing you harm, then stay away from the harm, but in your heart should not hate them. There's many people, they don't deserve to be parents, I agree, but you know, that is not really the normal thing, right? Always appreciate those who care for you. And you know, for me, even if I have a bad parents, I don't think I will hate them. Actually, if they need my support, still I will support them, because at the end of the day, they are my parents. You know, be good. We are talking about being Christians. The Lord, He taught you to be good even to strangers. What about being good to your family? And the Lord, He taught you that even when you pray, our Father art of heaven, the first thing you do, what? Forgive to us the same you forgive to others. Can't you forgive to your parents who did something wrong to you? Here we go. You got a chance to practice it. Get the blessing of the Lord that you forgive, so you can be forgiven. Right? So some they have a problem with their family. Their father was not good, their mother was not good. This is true. Still forgive them. But generally speaking, parents are wonderful people. Generally speaking. So how you can be not to be good to them? And if you don't want your children to do to you what you would do to your parents, don't do that. You know, if you never saw your parents maybe for the last 20 years or 10 years, or you don't care for them, your son will do the same to you. You just told them that you don't care. Why he will care? If you want your son and your daughter to care for you, care for your parents, so you can be the best example. Right? How many languages I speak fluently? I speak the language of Bruce Lee. I used to watch Bruce Lee, which mean I love Allah. Which language? Anyway, I am not like, you know, I'm just sharing with you what I think, and maybe you think maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't know. But you do what you think is right for you. At the end of the day, I'm not saying I'm smarter than you. But you know, you take what is right and you refuse what's wrong. Where I'm from, I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan. I am the child of our truthful God, my friend. All of us, we are one nation. We are one church. Black, white, Asian, Indian, all of us, we are one. All of us, we cry. All of us, we have heart. All of us, we feel. All of us, we die. All of us, we live. All of us, we have emotion. All of us, you know, we have the fingerprint of one Lord. It's not important where I'm from. It's important where I'm going to. Everybody is coming from somewhere, but not everybody will go to the same place. So always put in your consideration where you will go, where you want to be, what do you want to be. That is really the important. Anyway, I think we are done for today. And I actually I don't want to change this picture of this cute pig, which Allah He hate very much, and He want to kill him. I think this pig, he need to find a solution now. You see, actually, the pigs are lucky. Now there's 1.4 millions. They are not a billion. They are not eating pigs. Pigs, you are happy. You know, I mean, I'm sure this pig, he was saying to himself, I wish all mankind they forbid eating me, so I can run in the field free. Right? But you know, not always is lucky. All right, guys. I want to say thank you for being here. And until we see you again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the after, we will see. Please don't forget to subscribe to this link here. This is more stable address to follow me. Always when I go live on air, I post there too. So subscribe. It's very easy to subscribe there. It's more stable than YouTube or Patreon or any. This website, they don't delete people unless they are really like terrorists. Maybe they grant the freedom of speech, and you can say your mind. As long as you don't break the law, you are welcome. So subscribe to this account, join us there, and always we will stay in touch in case we lose a channel in YouTube here or there. All right. So thank you. May the Lord bless you. and we see you soon again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon. Bye-bye.